Good morning, everybody. Guess what today is? Lotus is 10 months old, so you know what that means. It means today is a day for a pup day, which is funny because she's actually 10 months old today. So I'm finally doing it on the day I'm supposed to. But yeah, 10 months old, so let's get our day started and we'll bring you guys along.
Good morning to the baby. Good morning, to the baby. Oh my gosh, I slept in both of them last night apparently. Free. Incoming. Alright, now she attacks me.
It's my reality every morning. Little bit of play. Oh my goodness. Kind of stinky. We're gonna spray you. Kind of stinky. It's time for your bath almost. Alright, get down. Nope. She's a good girl. She's just a little stinky. A little bit stinky. So first things first, we just ran outside to let Little Miss use the restroom. I've obviously gotten dressed. I do that before pulling her out of the crate, which you would know if you've seen her other pup date videos. I do have one other video filmed that is supposed to go up before this, but I think what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna post her 8-month, this one, and then that other video. So, you know, we're a little bit chaotic not posting, but you will get to see all of them. The other video that was supposed to go up before this is just another day in the life. So it's similar to, it's technically the part 2 to the last video. That was a calm day in the life with my service dog. But yeah, basically the part 2 of that is supposed to, hello? Lights. Anyway, basically the part 2 of that's supposed to be going up, but it's not up yet because I put it to a vote on my Instagram and everyone voted to see the pup dates first. So, not everyone. There was like a little less than half the people that voted to see them second, but we listened to the majority here. Anyway, there is a bug spray happening today, so they are coming around and spraying for bugs in all of the rooms. So I am kind of tidying up the room a little bit just to make it a little bit nicer for whenever they do come, so that I don't have to worry about them like tripping over stuff. So unfortunately for Little Miss, I am going to put her toys away, and she's not going to be very happy about that, but I'm going to do that while I give her breakfast. And I am also swapping out her color today because I'm wearing this little Hudson Hornet sweatshirt that matches with my little sister, and so instead of being Harry Potter today, she's going to use her Lightning McQueen one because we can and we will. So yeah, I'm going to do that, give the potatoes some breakfast, and then clean this room up. To get a decent amount of food out of that feeder. I just threw it back in the freezer because she didn't get even majority of it. She just got a little bit, but she got a bit more than I thought she would get. Anyway, I'm rambling on about her food. We are now getting ready to leave for class. We do not come back here until like 3, so that's why I've kind of cleaned up everything. I've gotten her food pouch ready, so I just have little handfuls of her food into my little purple bag. This thing is completely full, but just because we might be out a little bit longer, I am still going to put a little bit into this food water bottle container. I rarely ever use the food that I put in here. Sorry, I'm like really tired. I woke up at 1 a.m. and did not fall back asleep till 4. I went to bed at 11, by the way. That was not falling asleep. That was going to bed. Anyway, I rarely ever use the food in here, but I always like to have a little bit in here just in case. And honestly, like, I've got another one, so I'm probably going to have one that just has some food in it. I need to find out exactly how much these things hold. But that way I can just have some food in the art building. I'm going to just throw it in my locker. So that way I have some in there just in case I ever forget this, which I've done before. And then I don't have access to water for Lotus for a little bit, and I feel really bad. Anyway, for right now, we're going to get ready to go to class because class starts in 15 minutes. So we'll see you guys soon. So class just ended and now we are headed back to the dorm. I have noticed this little blanket placemat thing because it stinks, and I'm doing laundry this weekend. Did you just want to explore the grass? Alright, so like I was saying in the last clip, just got done with class. I'm just giving Lotus the rest of her slow feeder right now. And I'm going to take her over to Starbucks and we're going to give her a pup cup. Aussie. Boy, am I glad it is almost time for her bath though. Took her. Free. Because she is stinky. Shh, don't tell her, don't you? But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get some stuff ready and then I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, so I am currently getting my lunch ready. It is 3 o'clock, so this is typically the time where I'll eat my first meal of the day if I didn't eat anything in the morning. Lotus! Kid, what was that? She was like trying to eat the bowl. She was trying to lift it up. What? Free? Oh my goodness, I have a goofball. I have a goofball for a daughter. It's fine. I'll take her. That's my goofball. Huh, it's my goofball. Patino, are you a goofball? Free. Anyway, for lunch, I'm just doing some leftovers that I actually had from the cafeteria the other day. And just adding some extra cheese to make them delicious. It's pasta, by the way. So just making sure it's actually cooked. I have some ideas for this weekend. So I think I'm gonna film another video this weekend, and that will be turning Lotus into whatever she's gonna be for Halloween, because it is currently September. And for me, that's when spooky season starts, okay? It's September, then it's Halloween fall time, okay? So here is my pasta. I've got some milk that I'm gonna have, and I'm just watching some YouTube. So I'm gonna watch that and eat my food while Emma finishes up hers, and then we will go get some dessert at Starbucks. Okay, so Lil Miss just finished her food. So we're gonna let her out. Free. We are going to get ready to head over to Starbucks in a little bit, but my phone is currently not doing great on battery. So I'm charging it really quick. I'm gonna maybe go do some dishes really quick, and we will head over to Starbucks in just a minute to get the little miss her pup cup. Also, she does not get pup cups very often. She did have one last week, but that's just because it had been a really long day and she was doing really, really well. And so I rewarded her for that, because the past, I think 3 days before that, we had just been like laying around being lazy because I was in a lot of pain, and so she was being really, really good. But yeah, today it's because it's her 10-month birthday. 2 more months and Lil Miss is a year old. This is insane. Anyway, I'm gonna go do some other stuff, and we will see you guys in a little bit when we're getting ready to head over to Starbucks. Okay. Changing up the plans just a little bit, I'm actually going to take her outside to go play for a few minutes before we go over and get her a pup cup. So we're gonna go do that, and then we're gonna get her a pup cup. Then we'll come back here and kind of chill for a little bit. I tend to give her dinner around 5 o'clock. It is currently 4, so I think by doing this way, that'll be enough time for her to settle down a little bit, and then we can go on our walk tonight. So let's do this. One thing I will say is I 100% would not recommend having a dog during college. She's been helpful for making a few friends, but oh my gosh, I cannot imagine, like, if she was an ESA instead of a service dog, I could not imagine trying to do everything with her, because her training obviously wouldn't be great. I mean, yes, granted, there is a lot of work that we do with her training and everything and all that, but like trying to get her worn out and everything if she was an ESA and she was out at my dorm all the time, I don't think I could do it. I honestly would not recommend it, but you know, that's me. Someone's excited. We just finished up playing. Her vest is now on. Her traffic lead is back on. This is not like a real traffic lead. Kind of sucks, but I do have a new traffic lead on the way, so I'm looking forward to that. Tita, hey. Here, we're gonna get you. Needless to say, she's very excited about this. You get it outside, you're too messy. So because Little Miss is a mess maker, I always have to take her outside to give her her pup cups. So they gave her a big one today. They knew it's your birthday. Well, the birthday thing. I don't know. Your monthly update. And I'll show you guys what I got in a second once Lotus is finished with her little treats. You got it on your leash, ma'am. Oh my gosh, she is such a mess. But they gave her a big pup cup today. Last time they gave her a small one, so they must have known that we were celebrating. But yeah, she is finishing that up, so I will get that stuff on her muzzle. So in honor of Lotus, you know I had to get the pink one, which is a birthday cake pop, funny enough. They used to have a strawberry one. I think it was just for the summer though, because they did not have it this time. I was gonna get that one, but they didn't have it. So I got the birthday one. It was that or a raccoon? I don't know. I'm tempted to try the raccoon next time, but you know, for now, we got that much I know. She had it stuck on her muzzle for a second. She just... Oh, look at the happy puppy. Oh. Like that. Alright, and we do have to go take our monthly photo of her growth. So we're gonna go home and do that. I'll see you guys in a minute. Of course, now Lil Miss is eyeing me and my treats. So, you know, just gonna throw away her trash real quick. Ah. And then I'm gonna give her a chance to walk here on the grass, but we'll try this. No, I don't hate it. It's very sweet, but I don't hate it. So that was a nice little sweet treat for the both of us. And now I gotta go back, give her dinner, and there is an assignment that I have to complete tonight. Why are you walking around me in circles? There's an assignment I have to complete tonight, so I'm gonna go get to work on that. Lotus tends to fall asleep within like 15 minutes of us getting back inside from playing outside. She just gets really worn out from that, and so I'm waiting for that to happen. So I can already tell you she's about getting ready to do that because it's exactly what she does every time. But I'm gonna turn down the lights and work on this assignment for a little bit. I do have some other lighting if I need more light, but I think turning down the lights is gonna be my best bet right now. But yeah. And there she goes. She plops down. She can fall asleep in 3 minutes. But, you know, what did I say? Okay, it is currently 5:40. I've been working on my assignment. I've gotten halfway through it. It's an assessment, so I'm taking my time. But yeah, it's 5:40, so that means it is time to get little Miss for dinner. And she is patiently waiting in her crate. I'm just throwing Lotus's food into a couple different feeders. I grabbed 4. I'm probably only going to use 3 of them, but you know, we do that. Yeah. It's chaos. I am brain fogging a little bit over here, but fine. It's fine. We're doing good. We're making it. But yeah, I think we are still going to go on our walk tonight. So we'll see you guys when we go on our walk. My decision to eat something was not a good idea, but we're here now. It is what it is. I've taken my meds. Deal with it later. Not my nighttime meds, just my meds to help with nausea and throwing up and all that fun stuff. Anyway, we're gonna go on our walk. And I'm gonna call my mom because I'm done with chronic illness today. I'm so done with this right now. So at this point, we've gone on our walk, we've come back. I'm still really struggling with this homework assignment, and honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get it done in time tonight, but I'm sure as I'm gonna try. But Liz is having way too much energy, so I'm taking her out to play outside. And if I sound like I'm about to cry, it's because I am. I'm done. What Miss is doing, she's doing great in a lot of things. I'm just frustrated because I'm tired and I'm done with everything today. Stop. Okay. So it is currently 8:30, which means there's an hour till little Miss's bedtime, and she is clocked out. Oh, there she is. She's awake. But she's right behind me. So I've been working on my homework assignment since about 4, but straight since about 6:30ish, which is a long time to be working on this assignment, but it is what it is. I definitely don't think it's getting done tonight. Thank you guys for joining our day, though, our very busy, fun-filled day, even though, you know, here at the end, it kind of did get a little bit stressful. Unfortunately, that is just part of the reality of college and chronic illness and all the fun stuff. Anyway, we're going to get ready for bed here in a little bit. I'm definitely not finishing my assignment tonight, so I'm just going to do what I can until my brain kind of gives out, which is already starting to. But thank you guys for watching this video. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.